Okay, so before we start our session for today class, let's have a prayer first. Okay, Francine to lead us a prayer. Francine, where is Francine?
Sure.
Francine, will you please lead us the prayer?
Sure.
Okay, sige, go na.
Remember, O most gracious Virgin Mary, that never was it known that anyone who fled to your protection, implored your help, or sought your intercession was left unaided. Inspired by this confidence, I fly unto you. O Virgin of Virgins, my Mother, to you I come. Before you I stand sinful and sorrowful. O Mother of the Word incarnate, despise not my petitions, but in your mercy hear and answer me. Amen.
Okay, thank you so much, Francine. Okay, so before we proceed with our discussion for today class, which is all about adverbs, okay, so we will be discussing the different types of adverbs, adverbs of manner, adverbs of time, adverbs of frequency, adverbs of degree or intensity. Okay, we will be having a review on the order of adjectives that we were able to finish last time. Okay? So I have here a photo and then you have to give me at least four, okay, four adjectives in a sentence and then try to arrange it accordingly. Okay? So who would want to try and describe this photo? Okay, and then arrange your adjectives accordingly. Okay, so if you cannot remember anymore the proper or the correct order of adjectives, ito po yung correct order. Okay, there you go. So you have to start with number. Okay, how many are there in the photo? Okay, the quantity, of course. Then observation is your opinion towards the photo. Is it beautiful? Is it mesmerizing? Is it what else? Is it lovely? Things like that.
Ugly.
Okay, yeah, ugly. Mm-hmm. And then size. Is it big? Is it enormous? Okay. So, yun po yung pagkasunod-sunod. And then we have age. Is it old? Is it new? Okay. Color,
Sir, dun sa
green,
age,
blue.
pwede ba parang 3 years old or di pwede, sir?
Pwede. For example, it's a dog. Okay. I saw a 3-year-old brown, okay, Japanese dog, for example. Okay. So, yun. Tama yung pagkasunod-sunod nun. Okay. Sige, so since na flash ko naman na to, let's proceed with the photo. Okay, so who would want to try for the first one? Okay, come on, gain your points. This is recitation class. Malapit na naman ang competition ng grades. Okay. Yes, Marcella? Baka hindi mo narinig yung instructions. Sige, ulitin ko na lang. So, I want you to describe the photo and then use at least 4 adjectives in a correct order. Okay, sige, go Marcella. I'm giving you the floor.
There is a big worn out old wooden house.
Okay, so sige, lista ko yung sinabi niya. Big, worn out. Come again, Marcella. Big, worn out.
Old wooden house.
Okay, old wooden house. Okay, sige, let's check whether she is correct. Okay, so big. Okay, big is for the size. That's right. Worn out. Okay. Worn out, I think, is an observation. So, dapat nauna ang worn out before big. Okay. And then old is the age. So, worn out. Okay.
Teacher, worn out is condition.
Condition. Wait, let me check. Where is the condition here? The condition of the house. Okay. Saan papasok ang condition dito? Okay. Where will the
After shape.
condition? Is it shape? Square, oval. Yeah. Yes, you are right. So, big is the size. Okay, that's right. And then,
Big horn out house.
no, she said big worn out old wooden. Okay, so wooden is the material, that's right. Old is for the age. Sabi niya sa shape daw papasok. So, dapat nauna yung, okay, worn out. Wait, let me just write it. Then big. Age, old. Big, old. Okay, dapat ganito. Big, old muna, mauna kasi age. Big, old, worn out. Okay, wooden house. Okay, yeah. Based on this, based on the correct order of adjectives. Okay, nauna dapat ang age before the shape. Okay, because she told me that worn out pertains to shape. Okay, anyway, that's a nice try. Okay, how about the second photo? Okay, this one. It's actually a colorful rag. Okay, who would want to try? It's a colorful rag. Who would want to try and describe the photo? Okay, are you running out of adjectives? Okay, meron na pala si Edgar. How about Mr. Alzate? Alzate, andito ka na ba? Gian? Wala pa rin. Okay. Sige, who would want to try and describe this rug? Okay, ayan. Chedrick is raising his hand. Yes, Chedrick.
A colorful blue floral.
May colorful lang. May colorful lang, may blue pa.
A colorful. Wait lang, sir. May naisip na ako na nakalimutan ko lang.
Okay, sige. Take your time. Colorful. You may tell me about your observation about the...
Sir, a colorful small rectangular wool mat.
Okay, small, rectangular. Okay, wool is the material. Okay, mat, sabi niya. Sige. Colorful. Okay, pasok sa color. Small. Okay, dapat nauna yung small. Kasi size muna before the color. So, it should be small. Colorful. Okay, small, colorful.
Wool mat.
Okay, rectangular wool mat. Okay. By the way, class, in your examination, naglagay ako ng ganito. So, you have to arrange the adjectives in their correct order. Okay, so, I saw a small, colorful, rectangular wool mat. Okay, very good, Chedri. Okay. How about this one for the last photo? It's a colorful lollipop also. Anyone? Okay, just 4 adjectives. You may want to tell me 4 adjectives. At least 4 adjectives. Okay, sige. I'll just be choosing random people. Andito na pala si Polo. How about Norvin? Say present if you're already here. Okay, wala pa rin. Jorel? Parang nakapasok si Jorel kanina. Ba't nawala na naman siya? Roman? Wala pa rin. Okay, there you go. Ayan, naka-raise pa rin na hand si Chedrick. Chedrick, I'll be lowering your hand now. Okay, so I'll be choosing random people na lang. Okay, Anna, will you try? Will you try describing the candy or this lollipop? Okay, and use the correct order of adjectives. Where is Anna? Anna?
Ano yan, lollipop?
Yeah, it's a lollipop. It's a big lollipop. Okay, sige, si teacher na lang. Okay. So, I have a big, okay, colorful. Is this oval? Does the,
Circle lahat.
yeah,
Ano mukhang over?
the circle. Yeah, but it was a stretch, so it looks like an oval. Sige, ulitin ko. So, I have a colorful, no, big muna. I have a big, colorful, circular, candy-made lollipop. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Okay. Actually, when you have your exam with this one, it's important for you to memorize the format. Okay, so that you will not be misled. Kasi syempre, it's not open book during your examinations. Okay, ano oras na? Kapapasok pa lang ni Tiffany and the rest.
10-1 dyan.
10:01. So we started 9:40. Okay, 21 minutes late. Sige, si Tiffany. Sino pa yung kapapasok lang? Roman, are you already here, Roman?
Sister, late read po ako, sir.
Okay, sige. Jurel? Yeah, Jurel is also late. How about Norvin? Okay, wala pa rin si Norvin. Okay, I guess Robert and Norvin are absent. Okay, Gian is also here already. Okay. Anyway, let's proceed. So we're done with our review in terms of the order of adjectives. This one is a bit tricky also. And then review also your types of adjectives, limiting adjectives, possessive adjectives. What else are the adjectives that we are done? Demonstrative adjectives. Basta there are 4 types of adjectives that we were able to finish. Yes, Tiffany? Do you have something to say? You were raising your hand.
Ayaw po yung cup ko, sir.
Okay, it's fine. Sige po. Okay, thank you for informing me. Roman, stop doing that action. Okay, you are distracting the class. Anyway, class, for today's lesson, okay, we will proceed with the different types of adverb. Okay, so the first thing is adverbs of manner. Actually, this one is the easiest type. Okay, you're just going to say, how is the action done? Okay, how is the action done? Paano ginawa yung action? For example, Lolita dances gracefully. Okay, so you are modifying the adjective dances. Okay, so basically, you are just giving more specific, okay, way on how is she dancing. Okay, paano ba siya nagsayaw? Okay, so she dances gracefully. Okay, let me just admit. Okay. Ayan, may mga nadi-disconnect ata. So, bumabalik ulit sila sa waiting room. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, okay, so I have here a photo. Ayan. So, we may formulate 2 sentences here without an adverb and then with an adverb. So, the one that I told you a while ago, the girl dances and then the girl dances gracefully. So, both of these statement plus are correct. Okay. But the thing is that the first sentence doesn't have an adverb. Okay. So, as what you can see, it's just a plain sentence telling us that the girl is
Kasi parang you
dancing.
just studied the complement.
Oo, yes. Pero yung second statement, okay, describe pa niya further on how is the girl dancing. Okay? Therefore, the word gracefully is an example of an adverb of manner. Okay, from the term itself, manner. Paano ba siya sumayaw? Okay, she dances gracefully. Okay, so, ang tawag dito, Teacher Melo told me that there are some learners who are having a hard time, what do you call this, differentiating adjective from adverb. Okay, nahihirapan ba kayo in terms of differentiating adverb from adjective? Okay, minsan kasi,
Sure, yung adverb naman, sure, yung parang describe yung adjective.
oo,
Sure,
yes,
parang,
that's right. Mm-mm. Eh di ba ang adjective, it describes the noun. While the adverb, it describes the adjective or another adverb. Ganun ang meaning natin ng adverb. Okay, generally. So, ayan. What are adverbs? Okay, adverbs are words that describe or modify verbs. Okay, yes. Adjectives or other adverbs.
Is this just a review for the periodic exam?
No, this is a lecture. Okay, hindi pa natin ito napag-aralan before. Pero baka on your previous grade level, tapusin na to. Tapusin na ba to, class? Or hindi pa? Done na?
napag-aralan na, sir.
Tapos na, sir, ng grade 5.
Okay. Yeah. Spiral curriculum kasi tayo. That's why you are just repeating topics. But when you go to grade 7, hindi naman na nauulit ang topics. Kasi sa grade 7, ang book nyo is all about Philippine literature. Grade 8 is Afro-Asian literature, which is African and Asian literature. Marami nang babasahin doon. Hindi na kagaya dito when you are in elementary na puro grammar. Di ba napapansin nyo, halos puro grammar ang didiscuss si teacher. Then for when you go to grade 9, 7, 8, 9. Grade 9 is American literature. Okay, andyan si William Shakespeare. Sino pa ba? Si Francis Bacon. Okay. And then for grade 10, what was the topic with grade 10? Greek mythology. Okay, so I hope that you will love your high school with those stuffs. Okay, yun. Gusto ko lang kayong i-excite kasi there are really good topics when you go to high school. Ayan.
So, what is literature?
Literature, stories. Literature are stories. Alam, hindi nyo pa alam ang literature. Di ba? Dalawa lang ang category natin. Ang tawag dito? Literature are stories, okay? Stories, poems, ano pa bang considered as literature? Haikus, okay, what else? Basta hindi siya written in a normal manner. Okay, pagka normal manner kasi siya, prose ang tawag doon. Pag sinabi nating prose, what we call this, essays. Okay. Sige, ayan. So, adverbs add more information in sentences. More. Okay. So, yun lang yung purpose ng adverb. Alam niyo pa, class, one trick about adverbs of manner is that the sentence can still stand alone without the adverb. Okay? Mag-work pa rin yung sentence or it is still a complete sentence without the adverb. Parang ito, oh. You try chopping off the second sentence. The girl dances, okay? It still makes sense, right? Okay. Yun nga lang, hindi na modify or hindi nabigyan ng proper description kung paano siya sumayaw. Okay? That's why adverbs are also important. Okay? Sige. What are adverbs of manner? Adverbs of manner tell the way actions are done. Okay? Paano siya ginawa? And then they answered the question how. Okay? Always
Sure, parang
remember
siyang
that.
descriptive adjective, sir.
Yeah, parang ganun nga siya. But descriptive adjective,
Sure, pronouns.
what are examples of descriptive adjective again on our previous discussion? Can you still remember? Sige nga, try nga natin siyang
Sure,
i-compare.
happy.
Happy?
Sad.
Hindi naman. In terms of adverbs of manner, ang difference nila is that kung yung descriptive adjective, noun ang dinedescribe niya, okay, basically kaya nga siya adjective. Ang adverbs of manner naman, okay, it describes the verb. Okay? Hindi yung adjective ang i-modify niya. At saka usually, it ends with li or ly. Okay? For adverbs of manner, class ha. But in terms of adverbs of place, okay, adverbs of place kasi is a different type of adverb. Usually, phrase siya. Phrase, for example, In the bathroom. Okay, wala naman ng ly doon. Okay, so nagbabago na. Okay, other examples of adverbs of manner. A prisoner slipped
Teacher, kapag
away.
adverb of manager, usually merong ly.
Yes, in the end. Okay. A prisoner slipped away, pero para hindi ka malito, ang isipin mo na lang, okay, you just have to think that adverbs of manner tells us more details of the action, okay, kung paano ginawa yung action. Just like this one, let's take a look on the example number 1. How did the prisoner slip away? Okay, the answer is quietly. Okay, so yun. Lagi niyong tatandaan, adverbs of manner answers the question, how? Okay, how? Oo. Number 2, Mrs. De Leon drives slowly because she is very careful. Okay. Slowly. Okay. Actually, in number 2, there are 2 adverbs here. Okay. Very is also an example of adverb. But it's an what? An adverb of
Verily.
verily. It's an adverb of intensity. Okay. It intensifies careful. Okay, careful is an adjective. So, dun mo agad malalaman na it's an adverb because it modifies an adjective. Okay. Number 3, our manager welcomed the new employees cheerfully. Okay. So, di ba how ang tanong? How did the manager welcome the new employees? Okay, the answer is cheerfully. Okay, yes. So, always remember class ha, adverbs of manner answers the question, how? Okay. The number 4, the students listened to their teacher attentively. Number 5, we eagerly asked Tanya how to pronounce some words in Chinese. Okay. Next one, okay, another set of adverbs of manner. Ayan. Attractively, cautiously, clearly, confusingly, expertly, gladly. Okay, I'm not going to read everything
Sila
now.
lili.
Because it's an adverb of manner. Okay, next. Adverbs of place. Okay, so if adverbs of manner class answers the question how, adverbs of place answers two question. Okay, whether, where, or to where. Okay, saan o saan papunta. Kaya nga sa adverbs of place, dalawa yung posibleng maging sagot. Okay, yung direction or yung mismo location. Okay, so let's have the following examples. Ayan. The dog hides in the closet. Okay, so as what you can see class, the structure, okay, or the way adverb of place is written is different from adverb of manner. Diba? So sinabi ko nga sa inyo a while ago, adverbs of place looks like a phrase noun. Okay, in the closet. O diba, phrase na siya. Hindi kagaya no adverb of manner na isang word lang. Okay, so let's take a look on this. The dog hides in the closet. Okay, so it tells us where is the dog hiding. Okay, the exact location where is the dog hiding. Number 2, my friends go there to read books. Okay, although there is not a definite location, but it is still considered as a location. Therefore, it's an adverb of place. Okay, there, here. Okay, what other adverbs of place are one word? There, here. Yun lang naiisip ko for now.
Kasi
Okay.
madali lang yung yung adverbs of place.
Actually, okay, hindi siya nakakalito. Number 4, you know what class? Ang medyo confusing lang, okay, is adverbs of time at frequency. Okay? Yun yung medyo confusing later on. Pero pag na-gets nyo naman, if you get the hang of it, you'll understand the difference of the two. Okay? Basically, frequency, how many times is it done? Okay, how many times is the action done? Pag time, exactly, kailan nangyari yung event na yun exactly. Okay. Anyway, number 3, our chairman is standing near the wall. Okay, it's another phrase again. It's a location, near the wall. Okay, where is the chairman standing? Near the wall. Okay, so yung una how, for the next type, adverb of place or adverbs of place answers the question where. Next, a prisoner slipped away quietly from the police. Okay. It's a direction. Okay, from the police. Number 5, the students listened to their teacher attentively. Okay, it's a direction again. Number 6, parang saan? Okay, it still answers the question to where. To where are the students listening?